was took off the molding. This was a park model, is a park model, but the wheels are detached. So there was framing all the way around this in this window, and there was a handle there that we disconnected. We're gonna go over that completely. I think we're gonna use plywood. We're gonna stain it an early American stain. And the problem with this stuff is it peels. You can see that's peeling. I've showed you, and it's peeling there. I've showed you this problem with other things. So we took off the molding all the way around the outside and around these windows. And you can see over there how bad it's peeling. And that molding needs to come off. And we'll put a 1/4 inch something on there. We're either gonna stain it with early American or do white. We're not sure. Virginia is kind of wondering if we should leave this ceiling on here or cover that also. We're undecided about that. So that's all in process. And this area here used to have an ironing board in it. Well, I don't know anybody who irons anymore. So what I thought I could do is, there's a cabinet I'll show you in a minute that goes in there, but put shelving across it, or maybe a place where a woman could hang, you know, like from here down in this cabinet, hang necklaces, and then just have multiple shelves across here that and it's a door that will close, and I can redo the door. Something else we need to do is either paint or change out these switches, since they were all written on. Not real attractive. Took down a cabinet over there, removed a giant dresser over here. So this is the process on the bedroom. We're moving forward. As far as the carpet, we think we're gonna keep the carpet. That's to be decided. These are the way all of the original cabinets look. They're oak, but very dated, especially these handles. They're very dated. So these will all get changed out. I don't know if I need to change out the hinges, but these are all going to get removed, and we'll put different cabinets on these. I found some old oak, reclaimed, weighs a ton, so it's old growth oak. It's really beautiful. And I may be replacing all the cabinets with sections of those, and maybe crossboards so they meet, or maybe go this way and then from here down with the crossboard. I don't know. That's to be decided. And I think the oak is approximately this width, so one board would fit in there just nicely. There are 2 mirrors in this, and I think we're going to leave these mirrors. They still work pretty well. And, you know, you're in a bedroom, you want to see what you look like before you go out, so we may leave those. Now, in between the bedroom and the bathroom area, there's a sliding door. You can see this is a sliding door here. I don't know if I'm going to take that out or leave it in. Everything was compartmentalized in here, like little rooms and little rooms and little rooms, so I don't know if I want to leave that. But there's another sliding door right here. So let's say you're in there using the bathroom or you're getting dressed. You don't need the second closet door, sliding door like this one, or maybe you do. We haven't decided on whether or not we want to keep that. And I was actually thinking about doing something different with this fan/light. It's kind of ugly. Now, what I've done in the past is painted the globes, not the bulbs, but the globes, and then painted also this gold. I mean, it's very 1980s. We don't want that. So that's an option, to paint that and give it more of a updated style and look. So that's a possibility. Okay, so we have a new idea. We are going to remove this section here and extend the kitchen counter to over here. Maybe put a little curve on this corner. So all of this stuff down here, including this antiquated cassette deck thing, is going to be gone. There's an outlet down there, so that will be moved somewhere, maybe over here, because right now they have, well, they have an outlet over there, right there. There's an outlet and a cable, so I might just disconnect the one that's behind this wall. Anyway, it'll be cut off here. So I don't know if you can tell, this is a really kind of a funky sink, a corner sink. We will take that out, and what we'll do is find a sink that can go right between these two. So this won't be here, so a person can stand like right here, not run into this, stand here and visit with people who are out there in the sitting room. And well, that's the idea. And I'm going to do a resin pour on this. So it'll be a resin pour all the way over there to that end, and resin pour on this little piece here also. I don't know how I'm going to deal with the backsplash, but we'll get to that. And we'll probably put some kind of unique backsplash on this also. I don't know where it will begin and end over here, but we might even do the whole, this whole area here with the same material. We haven't really discussed that. But that's a big job, removing this island. But nothing we can't handle. So this will be the dining room area. And once we remove this, we'll put the dining table over there. It's now in the corner. And then I believe we're going to make a sofa bed that goes here. That will be gone. We don't know what we're going to do with these blinds. They're very darkening, which is nice, but they're also very heavy, so we don't know if we're going to keep those. In the meantime, I am removing some of these slats like this. I may keep that one there, but I removed it here. It's just an RV look, and we want to get away from that. So I'm in the process of filling the crack with joint compound, which I used wood putty in the back room, bedroom, and I'm just trying something different to see which works best. Again, out here in the dining room, kitchen, dining room area, this is all the same thing, dining room, kitchen, is indications of it being a park model. These were areas where it would vent, and you can see right there, that is the wind that opens that window, but those are closed off. Actually, behind there's a storage area, and it's completely clean and empty and dry, so no leaks in the roof. That's a good sign. No staining on the roof either, so that's a good sign. But we'll do the same thing here, taking those strips off and the framing around here and the handle, removing all of that and putting boards up there. Whether we paint them or use a stain, we don't know yet about that. Something else we did as a side, this footer needed to be reinforced, so I made that wooden box there and shoved those two slates underneath, and that is solid as a rock. There's also a footer up under there, so I don't really see this thing moving. All the other footers are good here. So I took out the shelf. You can see where there's a remnant of it, but you can see these slits here, or they join the two wall coverings. They're coming out. There's one there, another one there. There's three. There's one in a corner. And this one I took off and patched with joint compound. So I'll see how that works. Actually, what I used was lightweight spackle. And they say it's ready to paint in 30 minutes, so it's fast drying. They say no sanding, but I'll probably have to sand. The fact that it doesn't shrink is a big deal, though. So that's what I'm using in here as a test. I do have joint compound, so I don't know which one will work better.